Hey guys, all Jack, no trades here. It is day 29 of the RX7 project, and today we are going to be replacing the weather strips or the rubber seals for the windows and the doors right here. These weather strips, it keeps out rain, dust, and just noise when you're driving, so it's time to replace them. If you can see here, there's cracks, and these are just like hard rubber. Anyway, I got these weather strips from MazdaTricks.com. These two go on the outer window, and this is for the doors. I'm gonna take these out, and then I'll start with the outer window seal. Okay, so first things first, you gotta roll down the windows on both sides. If you're like me and it rolls down really slowly, eventually you gotta clean out the window regulators down here, as well as the power switch contact points. I already released a video on how to clean the contact points here, but I still need to clean out the window regulators. I'm gonna roll it down as much as I can, but if that's the best I got, that's what I gotta work with. Next step is removing the old strip. Now there's a video out there already on how to remove these, and the guy just like pulls it off really easily. That's if you have a seal that isn't like rock solid like this. If you haven't removed these in around like 40 years, the way I have, I'm gonna use this plastic pry tool right here. And right here, you can already see it like kind of cracks as soon as you just make contact with it right there. So something I gotta work with. I'm gonna move slowly on this and try to see if I can just get it off cleanly. Okay, I think I got a technique down. First step, use the plastic pry tool to just break off this edge right here. Spray WD-40 in here so you can get it into the crevice and then have it contact with the old hard rubber. Afterwards, make sure it slides just a bit. And then you use your pry tool, you go in here on the inner rail, you wedge it in and then try to just get it up. Try to pry the rubber out of the rail to just pull the entire part off. It's worked for me so far. Okay, weather strip is finally off, and I end up with a bunch of these hard plastic or rubber pieces from the old weather strip. And yeah, some videos make it look easy, but I guess your mileage may vary depending on how old your weather strips are. Anyway, next up, I will be installing the new weather strip. I think it's a fairly straightforward process. There's like a little felt side on here. I'm guessing that's going towards the window to make the contact point a bit better. And if you look right here, this is what it's shaped like. It's kind of weird. I'm just gonna, for the sort of, just like freestyle it, shove it in from the front and then just move all the way to the back. And here we have it. The new outer window seal weather strip is installed. I thought it was fairly simple. You just sort of like nudge it in. And just a pro tip, close the door before you try pushing it down, because you don't want all the weight just on that hinge over there. Anyway, now that this is installed, I will move forward with the door seal. I'm not sure where to start, but it seems fairly straightforward. You just pull this part off, and then you just install that part. I'll check around, see if I make any observations. You can see right here, this is the clip. Just got to get these off and then put on the new door seal. All right, I'm in the process of removing the door seal, and it seems like in the top part right here, it's all just glue holding the rubber onto the door. By the way, I started stripping it from here. It seemed pretty simple. And again, like I said, all this is just glue spots, and the clips don't start until around the metal frame of the door. So we'll see what the new seals are like, but this is what the old ones are. Here's the old door seal as disconnected from the door. And you can see, these are the clips right here. I just kind of yanked off the entire door seal first, and to remove the clips, I'm just using some needle nose pliers. This is the way that they're shaped. What I'm doing is just twisting it and just pulling it out. I know that there's some flanges that stick out on both sides of the seal, and I'm breaking them. Old door seal is off. Here the clips are all broken and taken off. Now, next up, I'm gonna install the new door seal. These come in a pair, and this one is labeled R for the right side, and this one is labeled L for the left side. Pretty straightforward procedure. I'm gonna put in the clips, and then I will apply some super glue afterwards. It's on the top. Installation is going well so far. Again, I'm putting in the clips first, which are all just like, you just push them into their respective part, and then they'll just stay in. After that, I will use super glue to glue on the top part of this door seal. Clips are all secure on the bottom, and now I'm gonna dot some super glue along these parts right here where the old door seal was connected to the door. And after that, we should be done. Again, if you get super glue onto your fingers, just rub some acetone on it and it'll come right off. All right, guys, door seal is now in place with the glue, and the window weather strip is in again. I'm gonna do the same on the other side, but until then, I'll see you in the next one.